Hey, it's John here in front of White Plains Drive for a rehab update. And as you can see, the house already looks 100 times better than it did from the last video. We've got the new roof installed. Right now the guys are working on the siding. This paper plastic material that you see is it's a house wrap that is a moisture barrier that keeps the wood studs from rotting in case there's any moisture intrusion. We also had a very large tree removed here from the left side and a couple of dead ones removed from the back, so the yard really looks opened up. We'll walk around the entire house so you can see what we've done. You can tell we've reframed all of these soffits and fascia, replaced all of that rotted wood. It's the right side of the house. Here in the backyard, the first thing you notice, we've got some missing panels on the fence, which will definitely be replaced by the end of the job. We had to take a section out so we could get into the back of the house to remove that tree. Right now the guys are putting up the siding here in the back. So we'll walk in the inside. This is going into next to the kitchen. We've finished most of the framing on the inside. Still a little bit to do, but one thing we had to do is we had to add studs in between each of the old studs because they were spaced too far apart with the original framing, which means that the walls could have collapsed, or if we had a bad storm, the roof could have come off. Here around the entire perimeter of the house, we installed a course of concrete block so we could properly attach the framing to it. Now that the framing is not so close to the ground, we won't get that moisture intrusion and won't have problems with the rotted framing like we did before. So this week we'll finish up framing. And the next step from here is to have the electrician, AC contractor, and plumber come in and run their initial water lines, electrical wiring, so on and so forth. Those will follow inspections. So we're probably not going to have drywall out here for at least 2 weeks because we have to get inspections on all the electrical, AC, and plumbing. All this framing is going to require an inspection. All that house wrap that you saw also has to be inspected. So within a couple weeks, we should be ready for drywall. By next week, whenever we make the next video, we should have the electrical, AC, and plumbing work, initial work completed. So watch for next week's update. Each week we should see some pretty good progress on the house now that we've got the project moving. So stay tuned.